Honors students, my name is Kate Dunlap, and I'm the Academic Advisor for the Weber Honors College. As you all know, in order to graduate with the Weber Honors College, you need to complete your coursework for your honors minor in interdisciplinary studies. But there are also two other requirements that you must complete in order to graduate with the minor. The first is a high impact practice, also known as a HIP, and the second is the international experience requirement, sometimes called the study abroad requirement. These are both crucial and exciting elements of the minor that must be completed before you take Honor 495 during your final semester here at SDSU, which, as a reminder, Honor 495 is going to be your senior capstone class and your last honors course. Today in this short video, you're going to hear more from our Honors Associate Director, Jacqueline Toy, about the high impact practice, and Global Education Advisor Kelsey Toyota about the international experience requirement, including how to get started with these requirements and how to complete them successfully.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Toy, Associate Director for the Weber Honors College, and I'm here to talk about high impact practices, or what we call HIPs, which are learning experiences that go beyond the classroom and gives you real world experience. They demand considerable time and effort, require meaningful interactions with faculty and students, encourage collaboration with diverse others, as well as provide frequent and substantive feedback. In completing your HIP, you can take an approved course, which are listed on the Honors College homeroom, or you can complete your HIP outside the classroom. We have 5 types of HIPs they can get involved with, which are research, internships, leadership, service, creative activity, or you can create your own option. When thinking about a HIP, you should be intentional and make it related to your career or future goals. Make sure you have a supervisor or advisor to guide you and provide you feedback. It should be at least 1 semester long or a more intensive HIP in the summer for 8 weeks. When you complete your HIP, it is recommended that you complete your HIP no later than the summer before your final year. If you wait to complete it the semester before your last, you will be delayed in enrolling in Honor 495 on time. If you have any questions about your HIP or need assistance in finding one, please schedule an appointment with me through Navigate. Or if you have time conflicts listed, then please email me at jtoy@sdsu.edu with the best times to meet. Thank you so much for listening.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelsey, a Global Education Advisor in the Global Education Office who advises for the College of Sciences and Engineering. And I'm here to give some important reminders about fulfilling your honors international experience requirement. So one question a lot of students ask is, when should you fulfill your international experience requirement? It can be at any time, but you do want to fulfill your international experience requirement before your last semester at SDSU. During your last semester, you will need to take Honor 495. So you want to make sure that you can fulfill it before then. And there are lots of terms where you can fulfill your international experience requirement. You can go during the summer, you can go during a semester, and you can even go winter break. How to find programs to go on to fulfill your requirement? You can go to sdsu.edu/ASTICSabroad. And one of the first steps that you should take is to activate your account in ASTICS Abroad. All students have an account in ASTICS Abroad. You just have to go to first steps, getting started information, and start advising. Then you'll log in using your SDSU credentials and fill out the advising questionnaire. Once you've done that, then you can save programs of interest to your account. Then you can go back to the ASTICS Abroad homepage, browse programs, and then save them in your programs of interest, which will be in your ASTICS Abroad account. How to make an appointment with an advisor? You can find your Global Education Advisor. We advise based on college. You can find them in your success team in EAB Navigate, where you can schedule appointments. You can also see their drop-in times there. Also in ASTICS Abroad, on our event page on the main page, you can see when all of our advisors' drop-in hours are, see where they're located, and visit a drop-in. Other options for fulfilling your international experience requirement: a lot of students think that you have to go very far away to be able to fulfill the international experience requirement. That's not the case. There are programs here on campus, for example, course embedded programs, where you're taking a course here on campus, and then there's a travel component. For example, alternative spring break, where you're taking a course and then you're spending spring break in Ghana, or the LATAM 320 Section 1 course, where you're taking a course throughout the semester that visits Tijuana as a part of the course. So we have an international border right next to us, and students can really take advantage of that and get their international experience just by visiting another country, which is right next door to us. There's also the HHS 350 option, which is a virtual course. You would just register for the course as normal. It's an alternative to a physical study abroad program, and that could also fulfill your international experience requirement.
I'm hopeful that now you watch this video, you have a better idea of how to get started with your high impact practice and your international experience requirement if you haven't already. If you still have any questions, feel free to schedule an appointment with me through Navigate, or you can always send me an email at honorsadvising@stsu.edu. Looking forward to talking with you soon.